Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day practice question. Question was the International Day of Sign Languages is observed on September 23rd, September 24th, September 25th or September 26th. The correct answer is option A, September 23rd. The International Day of Sign Languages is observed on September 23rd every year. The proposal for the day came from the World Federation of the Deaf, that is WFD, a federation of 135 national associations of deaf people. The choice of 23rd September commemorates the date that the WFD was established in 1951. This day marks the birth of an advocacy organization which has one of its main goals the preservation of sign languages and deaf culture as prerequisites to the realization of the human rights of deaf people. The International Day of Sign Languages was first celebrated in 2018 as part of the International Week of the Deaf. The theme for 2022 is Sign Languages Unite Us. Hence, option A is correct. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, with reference to the India Hypertension Control Initiative or IHCI, consider the following statements. 1. The initiative was launched in 2020. 2. It is a collaborative initiative of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and the World Bank. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option D, neither 1 nor 2. That is, both the statements are incorrect. Recently, the IHCI has won the 2022 UN Interagency Task Force and WHO Special Program on Primary Health Care Award at the UN General Assembly site event. The initiative was launched in 2017 and expanded in a phased manner to cover more than 130 districts across 23 states. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. Under it, many people with hypertension are taking treatment in government health facilities, including Ayushman Bharat Health Wellness Centers. It is a collaborative initiative of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Indian Council of Medical Research, state governments and World Health Organization India. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. It complements the National Program for Prevention and Control of Diabetes, Cardiovascular Disease and Stroke of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Hence, option D is correct. Next question is, with respect to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war, the term Oskil was in news. It is town in Donbas region, military exercise of Russia, south flowing river in Russia and Ukraine, or nuclear power plant in Kursk. The correct answer is option C, south flowing river in Russia and Ukraine. Recently, the Ukrainian forces have claimed that they got the control of eastern bank of the Oskil River in the Kharkiv region. The Oskil is a south-flowing river in Russia and Ukraine. It arises roughly between Kursk and Voronezh and flows south to join the Seversky Donets, which flows southeast to join the Don. It is 472 kilometers long with a drainage basin of 14,800 square kilometers. It has its sources on the Central Asian uplands and flows through Kursk and Belgorod Oblast in Russia and through the eastern part of Kharkiv Oblast in Ukraine, where it joins the Seversky Donets River. There are several towns along the Oskol, Stary Oskol, Novy Oskol, and Valuiki in Russia and Kupiansk in Ukraine. Hence, option C is correct. Next question is, in the context of the economy, which of the following best describes the shrinkflation? When a product downsizes its quantity while keeping the price same, it is a slow economic growth, high unemployment and rising prices. When the prices of goods and services rise uncontrollably, or it is a very slow rise in prices of goods and services. The correct answer is option A, when a product downsizes its quantity while keeping the price same. Shrinkflation is when a product downsizes its quantity while keeping the price the same. For example, reducing the scoops of ice cream in a container or reducing the number of chips in a packet would count as shrinkflation. Hence, option A is correct. In other words, it occurs when manufacturers downsize products to offset higher production cost but keep retail prices same. It can occur in different ways also. For example, a chocolate company stopped using foil, which is used to prevent chocolate from losing its quality and flavor in order to save expense. Next question is, India is known as the land of numerous diversities. In the same context, a ritual which is known as Maiti is playing a vital role in safeguarding India's environment and ecology. This ritual was started in Kerala, Uttarakhand, Gujarat or Odisha. The correct answer is option B, Uttarakhand. Maiti is a marriage ritual practiced in 𝐃𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 region of Uttarakhand. Hence, option B is correct. During marriage ceremony, bride plants a sapling and bridegroom puts water on the plant. This practice has converted many villages green in 𝐃𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢. For its humble beginning in 1995-96, the Maiti movement soon spread to other Indian states like Himachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Haryana and Gujarat. And today it is observed in many Indian states. The movement has also crossed the national boundaries by establishing itself in countries like Canada, UK, Nepal and Indonesia. It is already a law in Indonesia that couples have to plant 2 trees before they are granted a marriage permit. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Asian Development Bank or ADB. 1. Established in 1966, it is owned by 68 members currently. 2. Its headquarters is based in Vietnam. Which of the above given statement or statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2 or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option A, 1 only. The ADB has pared its 2022-23 growth projection for India's economy to 7% from 7.5%. From 31 members at its establishment in 1966, ADB has grown to encompass 68 members, of which 49 are from within Asia and the Pacific and 19 outside. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Its headquarters is based in Mandaluyong City, Philippines. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. ADB assists its members and partners by providing loans, technical assistance, grants, and equity investments to promote social and economic development. As of 31st December 2021, ADB's 5 largest shareholders are Japan and the United States, each with 15.6% of total shares, the People's Republic of China 6.4%, India 6.3%, and Australia 5.8%. Hence, option A is correct. Next question is, with reference to the space technologies, the hybrid propulsion system was recently demonstrated by the ISRO. It uses liquid fuel and liquid oxidizer, solid fuel and solid oxidizer, solid fuel and liquid oxidizer, or liquid fuel and solid oxidizer. The correct answer is option C, solid fuel and liquid oxidizer. The ISRO, that is Indian Space Research Organization, has successfully demonstrated a hybrid propulsion system recently. Vikram Sarabhai Space Center tested the hybrid motor at ISRO Propulsion Complex, that is IPRC Mahendragiri. In the ground-based test, the flight equivalent 30 kN hybrid motor used hydroxyl terminated polybutadiene, that is HTPB, based aluminized solid fuel and liquid oxygen, that is LOX, as the oxidizer. Hence, it uses solid fuel and liquid oxidizer. Hence, option C is correct. Conventional HTPB-based solid propellant motors used in rockets use ammonium perchlorate as oxidizer. While HTPB and LOX are green, the cryogenic LOX is safer to handle. And unlike conventional solid motors, the hybrid technology permits restarting and throttling capabilities on the motor. The use of liquids facilitates throttling and control over the flow rate of LOX. Next question is, innovation roadmap of the mission integrated biorefineries is related to which of the following? One Planet Summit, Basel Convention, Rotterdam Convention, or Global Clean Energy Action Forum. The correct answer is option D, Global Clean Energy Action Forum. Recently, India announced the launch of the innovation roadmap of the mission integrated biorefineries at Global Clean Energy Action Forum 2022 at Pittsburgh in the United States. Hence, option D is correct. It is developed by co-leads and active inputs from Brazil, Canada, EC and the UK. It aims at greater international collaboration and the need for increased financing for energy research, development and demonstration, that is RD&D, during the next 5 years through public-private investment. Also, India's first indigenous plant of 10 tons per day capacity with integrated enzyme production for ethanol is being set up at Panipat, Haryana by December 2022. Next question is, it is the process of transferring the unutilized funds back into the bank account and the funds are transferred back to the primary bank account of the customer that is linked to the trading account. This process is known as saving account settlement, running account settlement, current account settlement or trading account settlement. The correct answer is option B, running account settlement. Beginning October 1st, the new account settlement system for the stockbroking industry will kick in. The market regulator mandates stockbrokers to settle, that is, transfer the available credit balance from trading account to bank account at least once in a quarter, that is 90 days or 30 days. The process of transferring the unutilized funds back into the bank account is called running account settlement or quarterly settlement of funds. The funds are transferred back to the primary bank account of the customer that is linked to the trading account. Hence, option B is correct. As per the latest guidelines, the settlement will now be done on the first Friday of the quarter or the month depending upon the option selected by the customer. Next question is, recently the terms 𝐾𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢, 𝐾𝐫𝐢𝐬𝐡𝐭𝐢 and 𝐃𝐫𝐀𝐵𝐀𝐵𝐀𝐵𝐀𝐵 were in news due to ESPO crude oil supply from Russia. What are these terms? Glaciers in Siberian region, rivers in Altai region, mountain ranges in Adygea or cities in Russia. The correct answer is option D, cities in Russia. Indian refiners are set to skip purchases of Russian ESPO crude oil this month due to higher freight rates. The 4,188-kilometer long ESPO, that is Eastern Siberia Pacific Ocean Oil, pipeline exports crude oil from Russia to the Asian Pacific markets of Japan, China and Korea. The pipeline was built by the Russian company Transneft in 2 phases. It stretches from Tyshet to Kozmino via Kazachynsko, Skovorodino and Perevozhnaya. The pipeline transports crude oil from fields at Tomsk Oblast and the Khanty-Mansi Autonomous Okrug in western Siberia. The existing Omsk-Irkutsk pipeline also links with the pipeline at Tyshet and supplies oil from the provinces of eastern Siberia. Hence, option D is correct. Last question is, he was the commander of the Ahom forces and the icon of Assamese nationalism. He fought the battles of Alaboi and Saraighat against Mughals. Currently, the year-long celebration of his 400th birth anniversary is underway. Who is he? Lachit Borphukan, Purandar Singha, Chaolang Sukhapa or Rajeshwar Singh? The correct answer is option A, Lachit Borphukan. Recently, the CM of Assam invited the PM of India to the concluding function of the 400th birth anniversary of Lachit Borphukan to be held in New Delhi on November 24. Lachit Borphukan was the commander of the Ahom forces and the icon of Assamese nationalism. The Battle of Alaboi was fought on August 5, 1669 in the Alaboi Hills near Dadara in North Guwahati. While the Mughals preferred an open battle, Borphukan relied on his knowledge of the territory and engaged in guerrilla warfare, carrying out assaults on the Mughals. Unlike in Alaboi, where he was forced to fight on land instead of a naval battle, Lachit in Saraighat enticed the Mughals into the naval battle. Ahom forces combined a frontal attack and a surprise attack from behind. Hence, option A is correct. Now it's time for the practice question. To safeguard cultural and natural heritage, the UNESCO initiated a special project which is named as World Heritage Education Program. This program was started in 1993, 1994, 1995 or 1996. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.